Welcome back to Living 808. If you have any gold, diamonds, and watches that you aren't planning to have hang around or hang on to, now might be the time to sell it. Ryan Knott, the CEO of Secured Gold Buyers, he's joining us with the details. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, John. Nice to see you.
You've always got something to tell us, and we always kind of jump right in with details. But first, for those that haven't met you or haven't seen you on the show, let's go back for a second and tell everybody a little bit of the history of Secured Gold Buyers.
So we've been buying here in Oahu. All of our buyers are local. It's a local company since 2007. So it's been quite some time. We used to have 4 locations on the island. And now what we do is we do events at various venues, like the Ala Moana Hotel. We found that that's more convenient.
Yeah.
There's a less cost structure. What that means is we can pass those savings along or additional money to the customers when they sell their gold and silver. So they like that, obviously.
Perfect. Okay, let's also walk through the process.
Okay.
How does it all work?
Very transparent, very simple. People bring in whatever they have, and we tell them don't try to guess or think too hard about it. Any gold, silver, jewelry, coins, diamonds, watches, bring it all in. We appraise it, we grade it, we weigh it, as you see on the screen right there. That's a good example of items we buy every single day, and give them a price. And with gold prices, gold's at an all-time high, John. Now,
wow. Okay.
The highest it's ever been in the history. Yeah.
Okay, so you give them a price. What happens next?
Cash.
Bingo! As simple as that.
Yeah, simple as that.
The whole weighing process, though, are you doing those things individually, or if they bring in a chunk of gold?
Yes.
You know, a bunch of different things that have gold.
Yes, if it's something that's weighed, the scales are calibrated to the state of Hawaii. Through weights and measures, we weigh the items so we know exactly what it is, and then we grade what the carat weight is, whether it's 14, 18, or pure 24 carat. And then we give a price for that and pay cash.
You have a big year-end gold and silver buying event being held this weekend. Tell me about it.
Yes, 3 locations. Gold's, again, at an all-time high, highest it's ever been. The first location for 4 days, starting tomorrow, the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Ala Moana Hotel.
Yep.
Pearl Country Club on Thursday, the 7th. And then on Friday, the 8th, we're also at the Kapolei Embassy Suites.
Nice. I like that you make it easy for folks to come down and do what they got to do. This is really a perfect time for this kind of stuff, too, because there might be a bunch of people that have just a cabinet or a drawer full of stuff that they really don't know what to do with. And the holidays are here, so why not?
Extra cash, yeah. You know, it's sitting there. They're not wearing it anymore. They typically say if you haven't worn something in the last couple of years, you'll probably never wear it again. So why let it sit there? Turn it into cash. Again, with gold being at historical highs, right now is a perfect time to cash it in. You've got the holidays. So
what do you say to somebody who may feel bad about having a piece of jewelry that, like you said, they don't wear, that it's just sitting? What do you say to somebody like that who might be feeling bad about getting rid of it?
Well, I always tell
because there might be some
sentimental value.
Right,
Yeah, I tell them if they have any sentimental value or tie to it, don't sell it.
Don't sell it.
Wait, be over it, if you will. You know, like an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend.
Okay.
But don't sell it if you have if it's a family heirloom, something like that. If you're not comfortable with it, if you want to pass it down to children or grandchildren, that sort of thing, hang on to it.
See, that's why I like you.
Yeah.
Because you're not just like, bring it in, we'll buy it, and we'll give you money back for it. I mean, there is a human factor to it.
Yes.
Because they might be thinking about it. I'm not sure if I should do it.
And you know, at our last event, silver was down. Silver's back, climbing back up. I told a number of people to hold on to certain items.
Really?
And just wait a month or 2. Let the prices go back up, and look where we're at now. They're back up. Not that I have a crystal ball or anything, but the prices are back up, and it's a perfect time to sell.
Ryan, thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Give us a website real quick. We can find more information.
SecuredGoldBuyers.com.
Okay, and we'll have the information about all the different events that are coming up this weekend over the next 4 days on our website, KHON2.com, right around lunchtime today. So make sure you check in with us.
Perfect.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Happy holidays.
Thanks, John. You as well.